Alright guys, so in this video we are going to talk about conditional statements in Swift. So without further ado, let's get started. Now before starting this tutorial, I want to make sure that this tutorial is more practically oriented because this is a pretty basic topic and there is nothing to go in deep in this topic. So now the question is, what are conditional statements? Well, sometimes you want your code to be executed only if a certain condition is true. And in Swift, it is primarily done with the help of if and else statements. So now let's see the various conditional statements in Swift. So now as you know that there are mainly three conditional statements: if, else if, and else. If, else if, and else. An if statement is used for executing code based on the evaluation of one or more conditions. And what I mean by this is that we check for a condition to be true or false. If the condition is true, then the block of code inside the if statement is executed. Okay, so now let's just see the basic syntax of an if statement. I'm going to create a new variable, var channel name equals Here I have created a variable and initialized it with a value of type string. Make sure that you create a variable of type string, or if you create another variable to compare, then the type of these two variables should be same because to compare two variables they should be of similar types. So let's just create another variable, var my name, and again initialize it with a value of type string. Here I have created another variable and also initialized it with a value of type string. So now I'm going to create an if statement, and the way we do that is to simply write if and then we give the condition to check if my name equals channel name. So if this condition is true, then do this thing, print both names are same. Okay, so this is pretty simple. The if statement is going to check if my name is equal to channel name, and in this case it is not equal, so this print statement will never be executed. So now the condition is false and I want my program to print out a message if the two variables do not have a same value, and I can do that with the help of an else statement. So if my name and channel name have different values, then do this. The meaning of this simple code is if the value of my name and channel name is equal, then print out both names are same, and if it is not the case, then print out both names are different. Okay, now what if I have another variable and I want to compare its value with any of my existing variables? So for that we'll make use of an else if clause. So let's just create two more variables here, var your name equals Dr. Wells. Make sure that it is of type string, and I'm going to create another variable, var the flash equals now I've created and initialized a variable called your name, and I have also created another variable called the flash and intentionally gave it the value of Barry Allen, which is also the value of my name. So now both these two variables, my name and the flash, have equal values. Now let's just check if the value of these variables are similar to any of our existing variables, and we can do that with the help of an else if statement. and we add the else if statement right before else statement. Else if your name equals channel name. If this is the case, if your name is equal to channel name, then print out the following message: your name and channel name are same. Okay, so let's just add another if else if statement to check for multiple conditions. Else if my name equals your name if my name is equal to your name, then print out my name and your name are same. And let's just check for another condition. Else if my name equals the flash. If the value of my name and the flash, these two variables value are same, then do this: print my name is Barry Allen and I'm the fastest man alive. So now all these conditions will be evaluated, and whichever condition will return true, the block of code inside that condition will be executed. So what I mean by this is that the compiler will start right here with this if statement and will check for this condition to be true. If this is true, then it will print out this message, and if this is not true, then it will move on to this next else if clause and it will check for this condition to be true. If your name equals my name, then if this is the case, then it will print out this message. If this is not the case, then it will move on to another else if statement. Else if my name equals your name, if the value of my name and your names are same, then it will print out this message. And if this is also not the case, then it will move ahead and check for this condition. Else if my name equals the flash, so it will check if the two variables my name and the flash have same values. If this is the case, then it will print this message: my name is Barry Allen and I'm the fastest man alive. And if this is also false, then it will move on to this else statement and it will print out this message: both names are different, and it will terminate the program. Okay, so that's pretty basics about conditional statements in Swift. These are just basics of Swift, so just keep practicing these concepts. And if you like the video, please do share and subscribe to the channel. And I'm gonna go and watch the new episode of The Flash real quick, and I'll see you later.